Alright, what's going on, C-Dub? Oh man, chilling, sipping this coffee. About to get ready to recycle. Hopefully that don't, you know, yank my motherfucking bullshit too much tonight, but we all know that's not gonna happen. We all know that's not gonna happen, so just ride it out, I guess. Ride this shit out. Hope you doing good, though. What's up, dog? Why are you barking? Hope they ain't been fucking with you too much. Bro, Mutt, you gotta cut that out, bro. Crazy dog. Crazy. Yeah, man. Another day in the Matrix. .30 a.m. Oh, it's 4:30 out there. Wow. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Hopefully you're doing okay. Peace and love. We got the terrorists coming. Give me a visual. 077. It's probably the same dude that gave me the ticket. But I still have time. My shit gets fixed tomorrow, but this motherfucker. And I still got time after, even if it wasn't getting worked on tomorrow, motherfucker. But see, I just came back, as you can see. I just came back from getting coffee. He was at the thing. I was gonna record, but I don't think you guys can see it. I got it zoomed and shit. Let me zoom it. See, I just came back from getting coffee. That's the coffee right there. And he was there. And now I get to the park and he pulls right up to the fucking park. Please don't harm me or my dogs, Mr. American White Man. We're not doing nothing illegal. We don't want to be killed in your domestic terrorist program, which cost the lives of 10 people at the VTA. Traitors to America. Oh, man. See, they have a perp over there playing the role now. He's over there pretending to be crazy. That's the sheriff had him go over there, and he just walked over there, and all of a sudden now he's yelling this shit. As soon as that cop got here, he started yelling this shit. This is their bullshit game. This is what drives people crazy. Like this is the shit. Like the police, and then like you try and fucking go report this shit to them, and they're the ones running this fucking program, so you can't report it to them because they're gonna fucking gaslight you and say they don't know what the fuck is going on. So what does that leave you to do? Like literally they leave people with no fucking choice except to defend their own constitution. You know, they leave people with no choice except to defend their own fucking constitution with this white supremacy program. And this is what we get. So this is why people are dying. It was another mass shooting in Tulsa. I don't know if it's related to this shit, but you know, mass shootings just don't happen. You know, I mean they happen, but they don't happen like the way they're happening now. Back to back to back to back to. I mean, you just think about how many. Even if you go for Myron May. And we won't even talk about the mass shootings. We'll talk about the fucking any type of retaliation shooting behind, like 4 people dead, 2 people dead. It really hasn't just been one person died, except the fucking little boy and the old man in Florida. Other than that, it's been more than one person. Like, you know, and people are gonna keep dying around the map because of these fuckers right here, these domestic terrorists, and these little rats like this one coming up, this little police informant rat, going around harassing people. Hey, you gotta stop helping them kill American citizens, man. You gotta stop helping them kill American citizens, man. Just say no, man. It's white supremacy. They got you pushing white supremacy, my brother. These are the terrorists of the fucking world, ladies and gentlemen. These right here. Now you can see. Now you fucking know. You should have knew a long time ago. For those who didn't know a long time ago, you should have knew a long time ago that they don't deserve to wear no fucking badge, man. They fucking kill people. They fucking harass people. These motherfuckers do not deserve to wear no fucking badge at all. Can you come tell the people why you're harassing American citizens to the point of suicide and murder? Most of all, can you tell them why you're not warning the general public? Why you are putting the general public's safety in danger? The people want to know. I've been knowing you guys been doing it for a long time, but now people are starting to wake up and recognize so that they have the questions. I knew way before you guys started targeting me. When will I be murdered by you, SJPD? When are you guys gonna murder me to shut me up? When are you gonna murder me to shut me up? When are you gonna have me killed, SJPD? Fucking dumbass terrorist motherfuckers. Let me see. What's the time? It's over here it is 9:12. 9:12. Oh, now they're sending their weirdos at me. Look at that. What do you call them? It looks like it could be a dude. I don't know. It could be a dude, but she just came by looking at me all googie-eyed and shit. Seductive. It looks like it could be a dude, though. It don't matter. That shit don't work. Lord have mercy, I gotta get out of this fucking city. Gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Had a cop pull me over today when I was riding my bike. Yeah, most of them do that shit. They're gonna do that. They'll pull you over on a skateboard. If you're targeted, they don't give a fuck. It's yet they go around causing all types of terrorism, but they'll pull you over on a bike. I've had many dreams of the red skies. The red skies, what's the red skies? See that? Hey, what's going on, Tanya? Yeah, it is a lot of bullshit going on, man. False flags, all types of shit. What are they yelling? Oh, he was talking about get out of here or some shit. Get out of here, you're not welcomed, and talking about beating people up. You're not from here. Shit like that. Like, that's what they like to do shit like they they like to come up to me and say shit like I'm from here. Like if they ever, like if they were ever, like if, you know, there's ever a conflict of any sort and shit, like, and it's never really even a conflict on my part. Like, I'll be recycling sometimes and motherfuckers, like, I'll be recycling and motherfuckers just walk up out of nowhere and be like, oh no, this is my spot. Like, what the fuck? Your spot? Like, motherfucker, I've been like, I've been recycling out here for hella long, man. Like, people, we don't, it's no such thing as fucking spots and shit. And then I'd be like, oh, I'm from here. You're not even from here. And I'd be like, so just because you're claiming garbage cans now? Like, is that what we're doing now? Like, we left the neighborhoods and now we're claiming garbage cans and shit? Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man, but I'm just recycling, so let me please just, you know. But they like to do that shit. You're not from here. No, shit. T.I. Nah, I mean, he could be, but the shit that he was saying, I doubt it. He just got there when the police got there and started fucking doing that shit. Well, he could be a T.I., but if he is, he's a controlled one. Hey, what's going on, Virginia? Hey, Godspeed, Arizona. The rats are why it's haven't formed a civilized group yet. The rats are why TIs haven't formed a civilized group yet. Yeah, look at we got their fucking goofball troop, the goof troop, the booty bandit boys. They're coming to do their booty bandit shit. Notice the attire all black. They love to wear that all black shit. The rats, the rats. That cops got bodies, he dipped immediately. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it, man. A lot of these cops got bodies, bro. The chief, the head fucking motherfucker in charge as far as getting on the news and doing all that shit when for the cleanup and all that shit. That motherfucker shot an unarmed fucking person in his rookie days, and he made it to fucking chief or commander, captain, or whatever the fuck you call it. The head motherfucker in charge. I don't know their politics too much. You guys aren't gonna jump me for the Americans, are you? You guys aren't gonna beat me up, are you? For the Americans? You're not gonna beat me up for the Americans? I'm alright to park here. I'm okay?
No, you're good.
Okay, thank you, man. Nappy's voices. Appreciate that. What's the odds I got pulled over today for no reason and they was messing with my government name, then a cop pulled up next to you when the stream started? Yeah, I mean that could be a part of it as well. That cop, that's the same cop though. I just came back from getting coffee and he was there and shit, acting like he was, on a call or some fucking shit. These motherfuckers, man, they gotta, they got a real bully, like a bully type of fucking way about them, man. And it's, they do shit to, they want you to see their presence and shit. Like, they have the audacity to think that's gonna shut you up or something. Like, it's like the worst you can do is, like, what? Fuck, man. You guys are fucking, you've done everything damn near except the worst. So, the worst is expected, you fucking weirdos. Like, you can't expect everybody to shut up because you want them to, or because, that's a she. Are you asking me or? I don't know if you were asking me or you're telling me, because I don't know. It's supposed to be. It looked like kind of, sorta, But then, kind of, I don't, man, I don't know. I couldn't be for sure. The way they be doing shit, like they'll send like dudes, like I'll be recycling and shit, and it'll be a dude like in a dress, and then like he'll have his back turned to me, and he'll have fucking long hair and shit, and it'll be smoking a cigarette, and then fucking, it's not like I'm paying attention to it to the person anyways because I'm fucking recycling. Ain't nobody trying to fucking, ain't nobody trying to get at nobody or even give anybody the time of day like when they're recycling and shit like that's it's not the greatest first impression. I don't be fucking tripping off that type of shit. So and then I just fucking and then a motherfucker turn around and say some shit like, "Do you know what time it is?" Motherfucker be like, "Do you know what time it is?" And I look up and this motherfucker got a full on blown beard. Like, I be like, what the fuck? Like, these people are sick, man. Like, this. And if this isn't really how you are, man, like, there are people walking around this motherfucker with cameras, man. Like, you're gonna spark up some fascination. Like, people are gonna fucking, and I'm not knocking, like, if you want to be whatever, like, it's your choice to be whatever you want to be. Like, it's none of my business. But, I mean, if you're gonna do it right, man. Don't fucking put on a dress and have a fucking full-on beard and shit. And, like, it's like... And, I think they be trying to turn us... Like, I think... I think they try and turn, like, people who aren't gay, like, gay. I think they try and do that, like, they keep us separated from women for so long and shit. And then it becomes to the point to where, like some people psychologically might be like, man, I might not ever get nobody. I might not ever get to be with another woman. I might not ever get to have sex again or some shit. If a person's that, addicted like that to sex or whatever, or not even, you don't even gotta be addicted to it. Like, just a person that, you might feel you'll never have that shit again. So it's like, they try and get you to fucking question, like, should I? It'll be only one time. It like you start. You start. I think they've done that to people, man. I literally, this program is fucking. Is this program is probably a part of just this whole beast system that's been. This program has probably been in place since the beginning of fucking time, since the beginning of the Declaration or whatever you want to fucking call that shit. Like, the gang stalking, of course, but as far as like them issuing it out, as far as like certain, how would you say? Like it's just a part of the machine of fucking, brainwashing and controlling and all of that shit. Like, it's just an ancient piece of work. Hey, what's going on? Just a messenger. Stay so. Hey, likewise, bro. And they're on bikes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That might be true. Yeah, they might be targeting you through my channel. Oh, I get it now. I see. I get it now. I see what you wrote. By the way, China, the new Japan, and you, the new Nazi Stasi. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was kind of thinking that America is like the new China, man. We're in so much debt with China. Who's to say that fucking China is the real fucking superpower? Like, America might want to fucking say that it's the superpower, but you're gonna have to fucking wake up because China is the superpower. from their fucking army to their fucking, to their fucking domination over the map, over the globe, not the map, the fucking globe. Like, they fucking got a station built in every fucking country you can fucking think of, damn near. Except Russia. Russia, you got, Ukraine. China got an outpost in Africa. China is fucking taking over Africa, as a matter of fact. Like, China is fucking... Ain't too many people fucking with China, man. Cheap labor. Like, they're fucking... they're fucking... The way they slave people, the way they fucking... you can't help but to get rich. Like, that country cannot help but to get rich. Like, just off the fucking... the slavement of their fucking people. Like, they put suicide nets around fucking the Apple building and shit because they were working people so hard and paying them so cheap. Like, they didn't even want to take their fucking payment home. They could barely fucking take care of their fucking family and shit. Like, they was like, fuck that shit. Motherfuckers jumping out the fucking... It's not funny, but, motherfuckers jumping out of skyscrapers, man. That says a lot, man. That says a fucking lot, man. Getting paid pennies on the dollar, and they sell these phones for, like, thousands of fucking dollars. Like, the cheapest iPhone when it first comes out is probably, like, 9-something. Damn near $1,000. And then, with iPhone, they have damn near three different versions of the fucking same phone. So you're gonna have iPhone Max, iPhone, the regular one, and then a different one. So, they're making fucking buku money, man. Buku money to be. It's so fucking scandalous out there. You got people from America paying attention to how hard they slave their people and how cheap they pay them. So America's like, fuck that. We're not fucking. We're gonna build our factories in China. We're gonna sweatshop the hell out of those people since it's legal out there. They can be fucking, So we're gonna utilize that, and then, by them seeing that and utilizing that fucking knocks American citizens out of jobs and shit. Like, it's fucking. This is not the country to be in, man. This is not. This country is fucking. It's And I hate to spoil anybody who fucking loves America. Anybody who's had anybody die for America. I've had, people die for America in my family, but the America is only meant for one class of people. And it's like the rich and the fucking elite. Other than that, you're just a fucking slave. And that's anywhere you go, but America is just, at least in the other countries, you're not fed a bunch of fucking illusions. Like, what the fuck is going on. Like, if you do this, this is the consequence. Here, they tell you can do this, and then you do it, and then you get consequences for it. Freedom of speech. Now you can't even say a motherfucking thing, but that shit's still on the Constitution, though. It's still on the Constitution, but you can't say shit. You can't say a motherfucking thing without getting flagged. In reality or fucking, you say it out here in the real world and you get dragged through the fucking mud, or, you speak anything real and then you're some type of fucking, how they have the psychological, what do they call that shit? That when people be psychologically trying to play you and shit, like for instance, you'll be like, you'll call somebody you'll be like, you're a racist, And then they'll say, are you speak like on something, a matter, like say you're speaking on slavery or something, and then somebody, they'll say you're a reverse racist, that's reverse racist, like what? That's reverse racism and shit. Like, America is just so backwards and fucking indoctrinated with bullshit, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I hate this fucking country. It's going to shit too. Like, this is the original fucking shithole country, man. And I don't want to fucking hurt no one's feelings, get on anybody's nerves, or piss nobody off, but I'll just say, in my opinion, this is the original shithole country. At least in a third world country, you know what you're up against. You know, if they don't want you, if you're gonna die for speaking on the government, you're gonna know. Like, don't speak on the government. You keep your fucking mouth shut. You don't like our president, it's fine. Don't like him, but you keep your fucking mouth shut, and you don't, out here. Oh man, traps. And I just be trying to get by, I'm not the most fucking, I'm not, how would you say? Let me see. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Queen of the South. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry to hear you or, oh, damn, man, you guys gotta bear with me. Every time I get to one of your comments, they scroll that shit back down. Let me see. You're in bed with the flu? Send my prayers out to you, Tanya. Hopefully it's not too bad. Try and drink a lot of water. Kind of wipe that shit out. Hey, what's going on, planet? Hanging in there, bro. One day at a time, as they say in AA. All these motherfuckers that pretend they're targeted, that got internet friends, all fake as fuck. Yeah, you just gotta, when it comes to this shit, man, this program is solidified. Like, this program is in place, so we can't expect to have a community, a legitimate community, like a full-on legitimate community. Like, a lot of us are targeted, and a lot of us are targeted, and there's a lot of fakes on here, but when you're dealing with other targeted individuals, especially other targeted individuals that are just coming into their fucking knowledge of being targeted, like, you gotta remember, like, when we were first targeted, like, where our fucking minds was. Like, I couldn't tell you the first thing about this fucking program. All I knew was fucking people were fucking doing all types of weird fucking shit. I was fucking, so we're all over the place, to say. Mentally, we're all over the place. And so they're gonna insert people in here to fucking make us second guess each other. They're gonna send people in here to cause confusion against each other. You know, I've had people fucking screenshot my fucking thumbnail before and go on to other people's lives and fucking, you know, talk shit to them and fucking. That's back when I used to change my thumbnail all the fucking time because they was doing that shit, and I was like, fuck it, man. If people don't know that's not me by now, then fuck it. Like it doesn't even matter no more. Like, because, you know, it's like you're gonna get fucking tired and burnt out off that shit, and then you're just gonna, you know, they're gonna either put you in a fucking, they're gonna put you in a fucking place where you don't trust no one, no targeted individuals, no nothing. You're not even gonna give anybody a chance. Like, and that's what they want. They want you not to give people a chance. Like, I'm not saying don't analyze anybody you fuck with. Analyze them to the fullest. If you feel, if you have in your gut that they're not legitimate, then, you know, don't you know, don't go against your fucking gut. Like, just make sure you fucking analyze, like, certain shit that people say and all that. Like, you gotta really fucking analyze that shit, and you'll fucking know. Like, it you know, just the way people say shit, their mannerisms, like, it's to a point to where, like, I can tell when they're broadcasting other people to me. Like, I can tell, like, when it's not somebody fucking doing it, and I, like, on some fucking, you know, sadistic shit, and when they're doing it on sadistic shit. Like, a lot of these people that you see, like, really fucking shit bad, homeless, like, you know, really fucking crazy and shit, like, they're broadcasting to them, like, they're on medications and drugs that match up to the frequency that they, you know, they can be fucking, you know, they can be intercepted, like, they can be infiltrated, like, their vessel can be infiltrated, and these people can broadcast out of them. But they need them to be on, like, certain fucking drugs and medications, because it's gonna, you know, that it brings the fucking frequency. It brings the fucking frequency on, you know. Saying all that to say, there are a lot of fake motherfuckers in this community. I'm not gonna go as far. I don't want to call no targeted individual fake, because, you know, we just all fucking handle this shit different, man. And I've been called fake T.I. before. Like, I've been called a fake T.I. and, you know, in the beginning it fucks you up, because it's like, damn, man. Like, and then you know, like, it's crazy. Like, for another target, like, when you hear that, like, so it kind of you know, you could send somebody off the deep end like that. Saying that to say, I don't, you know, I don't try and too much fuck with the politics on that. I just, you know, I analyze the people that I feel, you know, and it's easy to shut them out, man. You know, if you feel they're targeting you, just fucking shut everything about them out. Like, fucking block their fucking comments, fucking unsubscribe to their channel, block them from your channel. Like, if that's the way you feel. But don't let people, you know, don't let people guide you. Don't let these motherfuckers, I shouldn't say people, don't let these motherfuckers guide you into, you know, going the direction they want you to go in. Because everything, you know, everything is fucking, when it comes to this targeting and shit, like, everything is scientifically fucking, you know, they've studied this fucking shit, so they know, like, the reaction, for every action there's a reaction. They know that 9 times out of 10, this is the reaction that you're gonna fucking, and that, that's why most of us are fucking isolated and all that shit, is because, they fucking, they fucking, it's their fucking shit, so they know, like, they got the fucking psyche of the human being down, like, and humans, like anything else living, are fucking creatures of fucking habit. Like, we're all, we all have fight or flight, we all have all that shit, we all have the human fucking, the human fucking instincts, if you will. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world, but we all have the fucking human, we're the same, so to speak. Different, but the same. Yeah, man, because they'll have you not trusting nobody, man. They will have you not trusting nobody. And it's easy, bro. It's easy. Like, I see them sometimes. Like that, like, like, they've been so dirty. I've caught them doing shit. Like, it'll be like somebody walking down the street that doesn't know anything about this fucking program, doesn't know these people, don't know shit. Like, I seen them, like, they'll see that I'm paying attention to the perps that see that I'm paying attention to them, and they'll just walk up to somebody and fucking, look at them and act like they're talking and shit, but they're really not saying anything. They're really not talking. They just want to make it look like that person's involved as well. They might say something to make that person laugh. It's really like, if they can bluff you, they can beat you. It got that type of aspect to it too, because I've seen them walk up to people and act like they're talking to them, and the person look at them all crazy and shit and kind of fucking speed up, like, what the fuck, like, get the fuck away from me type shit. Like if you pay attention to these people, they're real, like, a lot of them, they're not smart, they're not fucking, they have no type of fucking, what would you call it? Smoothness to their fucking bullshit. Like, they're real fucking rough around the edges with it, so you can call it out like that, man. Especially the ones who pretend like they're homeless and crazy, man. The ones that pretend like they're homeless and crazy, man, you can spot them like, how the fuck, you got a fucking perfect fucking beetle-shaped fucking haircut. Like, perfect edges and lines, and you got fucking charcoal rubbed all across your face, trying to make it look like dirt. You got some brand new fucking khakis on with a fucking, a razor blade slid in the fucking knee, but clean as fuck. You like, come on, man. Are you fucking serious, man? You guys gotta do better. You gotta do better, man. The spy movies ain't helping you guys at all. Fucking, you need to go on some real fucking ride-alongs and shit. And half of these police stick out like sore thumbs and shit, so, the undercover police, like, a lot of these undercover police stick out like sore thumbs and shit. Fucking hips all shaped from them belts and shit, so they got a permanent fucking walk, like the walk is fucking the same. You can always tell. They always wear those fucking brown fucking shoes that look like boots and shit. It's like, come and they're always walking in pairs, and they're fucking built, like, most of them are fucking built, like, if you're gonna go undercover, man, you gotta do better. with me, you guys. I gotta figure out how to pause these, cause let me see. Hey, what's going on, Queen of the South? Yeah, they trying to do America next. What shit, man? Yeah, they're trying to do America. Here they go with this. Let me see. And I'm not. I try not to miss anybody, you guys, but you gotta. They take some of your guys' comments off and shit. That's another thing. They take your comments, some people's comments off and shit, and they'll have you thinking that people are ignoring you and shit. Let me see. What do you do if you feel like a TI is what do you do if you feel like a TI is faking? Yeah, like me, like that's all. I just analyze. If I feel like I won't say nothing necessarily. I just don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. And if they make accusations against me, I just fucking go along with it. I tell them like fucking, make a video and I'll share it. Like I'll even fucking put the video on my channel. Like, cause the thing is it's like you can't, like TIs know who, like, how would you say? Like, put it like this. Not only are we infiltrated by perps on this channel, or on in this community, period, on all of our channels, but we're being watched. Not only do your perps watch you, my perps watch you, everybody, your perps follow you to everybody's fucking channel. Your perps know what tick you, my perps know what tick me. Everybody perps knows what ticks them. They know certain things that they can do to play you and shit. They know certain things that they can say something. They like, it might be a perp that gets on here. Like, say for instance, me and you were talking earlier. Say we were talking earlier and you're telling me, some bullshit that's been going on and shit. Like, a perp, like, you might tune into somebody else's channel maybe a couple weeks later, and there's still one of my perps fucking is like fucking, now he's onto your shit, so he slips a couple, just maybe a conversation thing, and then now you got you got motherfuckers talking about shit that you went through the whole fucking day and shit, and you're thinking that these people are perping you and shit, when this is really the fucking perp who came and fucking put the power of suggestion into the conversation and shit. It's really, it's really crucial for me to just, because I'll just say for me, because I know, like, some people be like, what works for you don't work for everybody. So I'll just say for me, like, I just pay attention, and if I feel that the person's a perp, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Like, I'm just gonna fucking, I, you know, I just make my exit. Like, I don't fuck with them. I don't, you know. And that's the best way, because any other way, man, you're just gonna fucking go through head trips, or they're gonna fucking, you're gonna, oh man, I don't know, like, it's hard, man, it's hard, but, once, if you practice that shit, if you practice it, it becomes fucking like second nature. Like, there was one point to where, like, when they, I literally had to fucking train myself not to fucking, at least say anything to some of these people. Like, and if I do say something, like, I want to be the first one to say something. Like, I don't, if they come up to me and say something, then I'm not, I'm not too much gonna entertain it. But if I'm the first one to say it, because when you get into fucking debates with these people, arguments and shit like that, like, once the argument is over and shit, and everything's back to fucking normal, or what you would think is back to normal, all that fucking bullshit, it stores into the back of your subconscious with all the rest of the fucking bullshit that they've been doing. And in your subconscious, secretly, your subconscious is whipping up cancer. That shit is whipping up fucking anxiety. That shit is whipping up stress. And it's just forming in one big ball into your subconscious and shit. And that's what the triggers are for. The triggers is the fucking, open up that gateway to your subconscious. And fucking once one of these triggers succeeds and opens up that gateway, it's not gonna be good for you or the fucking person that, that you aim that shit at. So the best bet is just not to fuck with them. Don't pay attention. Don't let them run that fucking bullshit. And if it's like a constant thing, just block them. Block them out your whole fucking, It's fucking ugly. Like, this program is ugly. And we're dealing with some psychological warfare that we're not built for this shit. Like, we can fucking probably handle it, but being able to fucking just, unless you know exactly, unless you know the mind, unless you know the mind inside out, unless you've been to fucking school for psychology and all that shit, like, they have too many fucking games for you to fucking, it's hard. You just gotta walk through this bitch with a peace of mind. Whatever keeps you at a peace of mind, God, family, hobbies, whatever keeps your mind at peace, that's what you gotta seek, man. Or they'll have you paying attention to everything. That's a lot of bullshit in this community. Think of us like the Bloods and the Crips. You know, originally it was all one. We were all one, and it was, you know, it was against the system. Even with, you know, just everything. It was us against the system and shit. And then, you know, they were able to send their infiltrators in there, divide shit up. Instead of being us against the system, now it's us against each other. Not only is it us against each other, when we were against the system, we were just fucking protesting and shit. Now that it's us against each other, we're killing each other for stupid shit. We're killing each other for the fucking over the names of fucking billionaires and shit. Like, your neighborhood belongs to a fucking billionaire whose fucking name has been written on that fucking street. Somebody owns that fucking street. Like, somebody's getting fucking paid off of you on that fucking street, and you're killing people for that shit. Like, you're killing people over a fucking neighborhood that fucking doesn't give anything back to you. Like, your neighborhood is fucking, you know, all the houses are fucking, and this is, you know, I'm just speaking in general, all the houses are fucking, you know, undervalued and fucking, you know, you don't have no nice parks, you don't have no fucking, like, there's nothing to even fucking kill for in that neighborhood, except probably people that have died in the past that were killed over the same fucking thing. That's the only fucking legitimate reason, if any reason at all, to kill anybody would be fucking retaliation. But the retaliation would only be from the very same thing, fucking somebody dying over a fucking billionaire's fucking street. This ain't your hood, this is my hood. No, this ain't your hood, motherfucker. This hood belongs to fucking this fucking street belongs to fucking, you know, Biden's fucking nephew or whoever, just speaking in general. Like, this fucking street, like, you're gonna die for somebody's, like, it's fucking dumb. Yeah, saying all that to say, though, that's, you know, it's no different than the TI community, man. Then we're gonna have people to come in here, infiltrate, turn us against each other. So it's gonna get to a point to where it's not even the targeted individuals against the perps. It's gonna be targeted individuals against targeted individuals, and we're gonna be doing the perps' jobs for them and shit. They'll be getting paid, like they'll be getting paid, like, off of us fucking fighting each other and shit, like. Oh, wow. These motherfuckers, man, see. They just hijacked your comments from me. Like, I can't even see shit no more. I can see the video, but, like, I don't know if anybody's on here. I can't tell. Like, I don't know. Okay, I can see how many people. It says 8 people. I don't know if that's the right number. But it says 8 people are on here. But I can't see the comments now, so. me see if I can pull it. Let me see. No. No. Alright, y'all, I can't, let me see. Yeah, I can't see the comments. I'm gonna start another live before I start recycling. I'm gonna probably end up, I'm gonna probably leave the live going on all night, even while I'm recycling and shit. Just so you guys can see what they've been doing and shit, the little games and shit they've been playing and shit. I know I couldn't be telling you guys about it, but you know, it doesn't have the same, I guess, validity as it does when you see it like real time type shit. So I don't know if anybody's still on here.